Hello my lovely friends. Today I have a neck and shoulder stretch sequence prepared, and this one is for everyone who gets quite sore in the neck and shoulder area due to any kind of mental issues or physical labor, or even when you're sick we tend to get really sore there, or maybe after a bad night's sleep. So join me for this one and jump on your mat. We will start in a cross-legged seat. If cross-legged doesn't suit you, feel free to come into kneeling or legs stretched out in front. And as always, we can sit a bit elevated. We can use a yoga block or maybe a dog. No, don't sit on your dog. Or a blanket or pillow or cushion or anything. Gonna bring the hands onto your knees. Relax the shoulders and then we bring the gaze slightly forward in front of you, or close the eyes here, whatever suits you better. Gonna take a second to adjust the spine to really lengthen through the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders. Remember there's weight in your elbows. Relax the hips and legs. And we straight away jump into a breathing technique, a pranayama. So we're going to inhale and exhale through the nose, and we're going to add a count towards our breath. 4 on the inhale, 6 on the exhale, just in your own pace. Inhaling into the nose on 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just continue like this. In and out through the nose. 4 on the inhale, 6 on the exhale. Just in your own pace. It's completely fine to count a little bit quicker in the beginning, and then just over time slow the count down. Just going to take a couple of those breaths with the extended exhalation, just to make sure we're gonna slowly drop into this relaxed state of mind. So take 2 more rounds of breath like this. 4 into the nose, 6 out through the nose. For the last one, maybe really slowing down here. Slowing down the counting. Making this last inhale and exhale super long. Then after you've taken the exhalation, just take a couple of natural breaths. In and out through the nose. We straight away start with our little neck stretch here. We're going to draw some small circuits with the nose. So just in your own time, starting with some circuits and let them grow bigger. Increasing the diameter of the circle. Bigger and bigger till you eventually end up with like a saucer plate sized circle here. Maybe you've chosen this video because there's something happening in your neck already, and you make sure you're really gentle here. And reverse the circle, starting with the big and slowly getting smaller. For all this, you can still have your eyes closed, so that's completely fine here. Slowly making this circle smaller and smaller back into the center. And here we slowly start to blink open the eyes and just take an inhale to lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, bring them back and down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, back and down. 1, One more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, back and down. From here, reach the fingertips forward. Give yourself a little hug. Doesn't matter which arm is on top. Just bring the hands behind. Wiggling the hands maybe around the shoulders, giving yourself a little massage, and take one deep inhale in between the shoulder blades here. Exhale, release, stretch the fingertips forward, changing sides here. Other arm on top, again reaching back. Big inhale between the shoulder blades here as well. And releasing the fingertips forward. Bring the palms together, starting with our bow and arrow arm slides here. And inhale to let the right fingertips glide along the left arm, along the chest. Tuck your chin towards the chest here. Reach the fingertips back. If you can't reach quite far because you have shoulder restrictions or anything, it's fine if you're just here. Doesn't really matter. Exhale, fingertips rain back forward. On the other side, inhale, left fingertips slide along, chin to chest, opening up to the back. Exhale, big rainbow. We keep it moving here. Inhale to glide and open up. Exhale, come back forward. Really enjoying the little touch here of the fingertips along the arm, along the chest, and this big stretch in all the muscles of the shoulder. We do one more each side. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, big rainbow back. And the last one here. Inhale, opening up. And really reaching back forward. Bring the palms together, relax the shoulders down, lifting the fingertips above the head, and just interlacing the fingertips, pressing the palms towards the ceiling, still shoulders relax, and we're not reaching too far, but we're still long through the sides of the torso here. Stay grounded in your hips and your legs. Just a little side stretch over to the right. Inhale back into the center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back into the center. And we spread the fingertips and bring them wide and behind. As the fingertips come behind, we snuggle the pinky fingers together. So big opening in the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. So again, our pinching of the pencil in between the shoulder blades here. And we're going to tuck the chin towards the chest. So big stretch here in the back of the neck. The shoulders stay slightly engaged towards each other. Inhale, lifting the gaze up. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale to lift. Really keep squeezing shoulder blades together. And last one, down. And up, big opening through the chest here. Coming back into the center and slowly release the fingertips forward. Maybe give them a little rotation here. And then grab hold of your knees. And we're going to basically do our cat-cow pose here in seated. So an inhale to bring the chest forward again, this slight squeezing of the shoulder blades together. Exhale, we're going to round through, really hanging here onto your hands basically. Rounding the shoulders forward. Inhale, lifting the chest. If it's okay for your neck, you can even look up. Otherwise, just look straight ahead. Exhale, tilting back, rounding chin to chest. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, coming back. Doing one more inhale here. Moving forward. And exhale, moving back, really leaning in, holding for one inhale here. Really chin to chest, so really enjoying this big stretch here in your upper back body. Or the little dog. Really enjoy this big stretch here in the upper back body. And coming back forward from here, moving forward. Moving our little floppy head underneath, coming into a tabletop position. Straight away we're going to wiggle the toes back to the end of the mat. Then walk the hands forward, coming into Anahata Asana, our heart to earth pose. This is where you might use your prop again, maybe to put your forehead on top of it. Or if you can reach the floor, we're going to walk the hands all the way forward, forehead to the ground. Making sure the hips are right above the knees. And if it's too strong for your shoulders, you can have a little bit of a diamond shape with your arms, fingertips together, elbows a bit wider. And then simply relaxing the chest down, just for 3 breaths here. Taking deep inhalations into the belly in this one. Big stretch here for the shoulders as well. Last inhale. And then we slowly walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Bring the knees wide. Big toes to touch. Sit back here into our child's pose. Again, walking the fingertips forward. And relaxing the forehead to the ground or our block. An option here to go into a bit of a deeper stretch for the shoulders once again. You can bring the palms together into a little shark fin. And just really wiggle the elbows forward here. Such a nice stretch here for the armpits, the triceps. I'm going to take 2 more breaths here into the back of the body. So take 2 more breaths here into the back of the body. And then we slowly release the fingertips back down. Come back up. Realign the knee underneath the hips. We press into the left palm. Take an inhale to open up through the right side. Right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, we're going to thread the knee, the right fingertips underneath the left arm, coming to lay on the right side of the face here. And there are a couple of options what you can do with your left hand. You can just leave it here, you can extend it towards the front of the mat, or maybe you go for a bind. Bring the left hand behind to touch your right thigh basically. If that is too heavy and too much of a stretch for the shoulder, just stay in one of the previous options. We're going to take 2 deep breaths here into the back of the shoulder, in between the shoulder blades basically. Big stretch here. Really creeping the right fingertips forward. And last inhale. And then we slowly unravel. Reach the fingertips up one more time. Exhale, right fingertips down. Inhale, left fingertips up. Exhale, thread the needle on this side. Fingertips underneath, coming to lay on the left side here. Again, option to just leave your right hand where it is. Extend it towards the top of the mat. Or again, reaching the fingertips up, turning the thumb down, coming into our bind here. So your option, we try to rotate the chest open to the side and keep breathing in between the shoulder blades here. I'm going to take 1 more deep breath. And slowly release. Bring the hand back in front of your face. Inhale, left fingertips reach towards the sky. Exhale, back down. And we're going to tuck the toes under here. And just walk the hands slightly forward. Bend the knees. Come into downward facing dog here. Maybe a little wiggle with the hips left to right. Bend the knees, lift the heels, relax the neck. From here we're just gonna walk the hands back towards the feet, finding our way into Tanasana. And this time we're really again focusing here on the neck. Tuck the chin towards the chest, so big stretch in the back of the neck. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can even interlace the hands behind the head. But we don't really want to press here, just let gravity work. Slightly supporting the stretch. If that doesn't suit you, feel free to just interlace the hands and opposite elbows. And just sway a little bit left to right, relaxing the head here. As well, relaxing the shoulders. One more deep breath. And slowly the fingertips come back down, walking back into a plank pose. Only little engagement here today. Make sure you're super strong. You're pressing away from the mat, not hanging down into the shoulders. And we're going to lower down onto the belly from here. So just slowly either lowering down onto the knees, or if you want to build a bit more heat here today, take a big exhale. Leave the elbows close to the body. Slowly lowering down, untucking the toes, pressing into the hips just for a little baby cobra here. And exhale. We come back down, bring the right hand out to the side. Just for one breath, we're going to press into the left hand, which is there under the left shoulder, and roll onto the right side. For a nice stretch here for the pecs. Keep breathing into the front of the shoulder in this one. And rolling back onto the belly, extending the left arm out to the side, right hand under the right shoulder, rolling onto the left side here. Taking a big breath here into the front of the shoulder. Coming back into the center. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press ourselves back into a tabletop and find our way back into a seat. So swing the legs around, maybe using a block again here. Up to you. So back in our seat, we're just going to bring the right arm across and just slightly pull with the left hand. Relax both shoulders down. Take 2 deep breaths here in between the shoulder blades into the back of the right shoulder here. And switch sides. Right hand slightly pulled on the left shoulder. Relax both shoulders down. Reaching through the left fingertips. And then release everything back down. Last little neck stretch here. Relax both shoulders. And left ear over the left shoulder here. So there's the option in this one to wrap the right hand around again, coming into a bind. You may be grabbing the side of the t-shirt or maybe the left arm, whatever feels right here, whatever you can grab. But if that's too strong for the right shoulder, feel free to just leave your right fingertips either on your thigh or out to the side. And then just maybe closing the eyes here, breathing into the right side of the neck. Keep pulling both shoulders down, really so important in all those neck and shoulder thingies. Breathing into the right side of the neck. Maybe giving the jaw a little wiggle, just to make sure we're not causing any strain there. And then for the last breath, we're going to rotate the nose slightly over towards the left shoulder, bringing the stretch a bit more towards the back of the neck. Big inhalations here in the back of the neck. Slowly releasing the right hand in case you have the bind, using the left to come back up. One rotation with the shoulders, and then over right ear moves over to the right shoulder. Again, option to leave the hand here, leave the hand extended out to the side, or bring a thumb down and move into our bind on this side. Relax both shoulders away from the ears. Keep breathing into the left side of the neck. Maybe it helps to close your eyes. Give this jaw of yours a little wiggle. Making sure we're still sitting straight, so we're not leaning over to the side. Still long through the spine. We're really just stretching the neck here. One more breath. And then maybe carving a line with the nose over towards the right knee, the right shoulder. Having the stretch slightly further into the back of the neck. Last really smooth breath here. releasing the bind in case you had it. Use your hand to support the head back up. Maybe draw a last couple of circuits with the shoulders. Or maybe if you feel like it, you can even draw some half or full circuits with the neck once again. Because we are now at the end of this little neck and shoulder sequence. So feel free to add any kind of other postures you feel like doing. Maybe you're gonna move straight into Shavasana, whatever feels good, you know. Or maybe if you feel nice and loose in your neck and shoulders, up to any task you've got planned for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I hope you've got a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. Namaste.